Keshar here, and today I'm going to show you how to make Gheymeh Polo or yellow peas rice. This is also a rice that I would flip over, and it's a delicious Gheymeh which is mixed with rice. I have here 2 pounds of meat that I have cut in small cubes. I have 1 large onion that I have chopped. I have about 1.5 cup of yellow peas, and I have crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, salt and pepper, and dried lemon powder, saffron, and orange peels, julienne cut, that I've already taken the bitterness out. I have already showed you that. If you like, you can go to my website keshar.net under Gheymeh Polo, and you'll see how I take the bitterness out of oranges. I am going to fry my onion. It is my onion. I've already got the rice going there. I've got about 4.5 cups of basmati rice, and I already have shown you how to do that. You can again go to my website keshar.net under Tachin or Gheymeh Polo. You can learn how to cook rice. Briefly, I'm going to take you through that right now. You can take the rice and wash it 3 or 4 times till the water is clear. Then put it in water and boil it. After it's boiled, you'll drain it. I'm going to make my sauce, which is the Gheymeh, and the rice is going to be ready by then, and then I'll take you through fixing the Gheymeh. Gheymeh is going to take a while, and we'll put that aside, and then we'll come back and show you how to mix it with rice. Okay. Some salt, pepper, and what I do is I also fry my yellow peas with the onion when it's done. I also add a little oil to the rice. This is one of the dishes that it would take some time, about an hour for the stew to cook. While I'm doing this, I'm going to let you know I'm coming up with a DVD. I will show you how to do chicken justice. I will give you 8 recipes of chickens and the way that you need to cook them. I have my all my sauces and all the ingredients and all the secret recipes. Now you'll say why you need the DVDs if you can watch the videos on internet. On internet, I will show you through my DVD, through my videos, I've already shown you how to cook and taste. You're familiar with that, you've done that, you're telling me that how amazing my recipes are. But in my videos, in my DVDs, I'm going to give you the secret recipes to how become a pro when you cook food and amaze everyone. So watch for that, it's coming out soon.
What's it called, Chicken Gone Wild?
No, it's called How to Do Chicken Justice. Yes, because the chicken doesn't get much credit nowadays. And with my recipes, I'm going to show you how you really need to cook chicken to surprise everyone. That how beautiful sauces, I will show you how to cook the different sauces and different special ingredients that I add with my sauces. I'll take you through all that on the DVD, and so look for it. Okay, what I've done with the what I have done with the orange peels is I would also briefly tell you how this is done. So I wash it 3 or 4 times and change the water continuously in warm water. I boil it a couple times and drain it so the bitterness gets out of the peel. So now if you taste this, it doesn't have the bitterness to the peel. I'm going to add the turmeric to this. We are with onion again, and you all know when I do onions I talk about transformation, and this is not only with onion, with anything. And do yourself a favor, and also do everyone who's around you a favor, and look into yourself through everything that you do during the day. That's how you get to know yourself and you realize who you really are. And before expecting, because what we think we are and what we really are 2 different things, you know. And we seldom think too highly of ourselves in so many ways, and in so many other ways we don't. So that's all because we don't know ourselves. So if you get to know yourself, then you will also do yourself a justice. Okay, I am going to add the peas to this, and then I will add the meat and my tomato sauce and everything, and just let it cook for an hour. By that time the rice is done, and we will mix it. For the sourness and for the kick to this stew, I use the lime powder, which is dried lime that it's crushed into form of powder. Okay.
Did you make that yourself?
Yes, but you can also buy it from international market. I'm also going to add some cumin and some cardamoms to this sauce. Probably about half a quarter of teaspoon of each. I add a little bit more turmeric. Pepper. Salt. Gonna add the meat. The reason I keep adding turmeric in stages, because I want the peas, the onion, and the meat, they all get the color and the aroma of the turmeric. And my final spices, I always add after all the ingredients are in the pot. I only want to toss the meat and onion together for a bit, and I'm going to add my crushed tomatoes. And I'm going to add 1.5 spoonful of paste. This is 2 tablespoons of crushed lime. Again, salt. Pepper. And I add about 1 cup of orange peels. Just want the smell. Just a pinch of cardamom, and I'm going to add some water to this and let it boil. Before I do that, I'm going to add, someone asked me how much saffron do you mix with the water, and let me just show briefly. This is the size of the spoon that I use for saffron. I use one of these spoons, which is teaspoon, with almost about half a cup of water. Okay, now I'm going to add the rest of my lime and put the water in. You put enough water to cover all the ingredients that you have right now. And that should be enough water. Maybe I just need a little bit more. That's it. I'm going to turn on the heat on high and let this cook, and my rice is getting ready, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to put them together. Thank you. Okay, we're back, and now I'm going to show you how to mix the stew, which is Gheymeh stew with rice. If you see, the Gheymeh is done, and I've already drained the rice, so the rice is ready. And I'm going to mix it. I've already coated the pan with oil. Going to put add the saffron, add the Kosher seasoning, and another layer of rice, Another layer of قیمه. This is a very popular polo in Muharram. They take this a lot.
I wonder why.
See how good it smells, and it tastes so good. And
So same method as Gheymeh Polo.
yes, and all the polos that you mix, the same thing, that you mix the polo with rice, layer and layer. Getting hungry.
So is it that you flip all the big straights, or do you?
I do. Not everybody does. I do. I like to flip them over. Because when you mix the rice with the stew, the rice is not going to be as fluffy as, see how fluffy the rice is right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when you want to dish it, it's not as fluffy. So when you flip them over, it looks better. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, if you want to dish it, it will be
Fat rice.
yeah, it was just all mushy, and of course the way I cook them, it won't be like that, but nevertheless I play it safe.
Smells so good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
If
I
you
just
want
want
to
to make sure that I pack it down.
Mhm.
Okay. Now a little bit more advieh, some saffron, and we're done. I'm going to put some oil over this. Make few holes like that. Turn it on high heat to begin with. Add the oil. A little bit more for the, okay, and now I'm gonna wrap the towel around it, and I've shown you and I've told you why we do that, to get the moisture out of the pan. Okay, and now I'm going to turn it down to medium, and then eventually I turn it down to low, and then we'll come back and we'll show you the presentation. Thank you. We're back, and now I'm going to do the Gheymeh Polo's presentation. As you see, beautifully done, ready. Now comes the part that we need a little pray. I've already also done one like this to show you. See, even though that I wanted you to know that even though that I don't flip them over, still I do rice justice. Just look, see how beautiful Gheymeh Polo. The aroma and the smell, it just
Intoxicating.
yeah. And I'm also going to cut this, show you how that is done. At the same time, this is how Gheymeh Polo should look. بفرما. Hola. This is the tahdig. See, now I'm going to cut this. See, you hear the crispness. It's moist. This one I'm going to use my dog food. See, I grow these. See how beautiful they are? These salads.
You grow them?
Yeah, these yellow ones.
arrange these flowers yourself?
Yes.
Where can they go to see samples of the flowers?
Or they can go to kshar.net under the floral design, under flowers. And once in a while I put a video there showing you how to arrange flowers. Enjoy and لذت شو ببر. Thank you.